Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Indy and I'm a digital artist known as Doodles by Indy on Instagram and TikTok. And today we're going to talk all things Etsy ads. So on Etsy, there's an option to create exposure for your products through these Etsy ads. So whenever you see the word ad next to a listing on Etsy, sellers are paying to be in these positions. They're paying for these top spots because they know that someone who goes on Etsy will mostly search for that item and purchase through Etsy. And in general, I feel like most customers don't scroll all the way to the bottom or even make it to the next page when they're searching for a specific item. So for example, if you search the word boba pins on Etsy, there are over 3,000 other options and 8+ pages that the customers can sift through and purchase from. So it's very crucial to get these top spots and have the customer easily gravitate to and click on. So last month I decided to give Etsy ads a try, and to preface, I'm someone who needs to know everything and do all my research before I start anything. So I read a lot into Etsy ads, mostly from Reddit, and there were a lot of mixed reviews. I feel like some say that it's not worth it and not to spend any of your money, and then others are saying that it improved their sales significantly. So obviously I had to try it and see for myself. So Etsy suggests that you turn on your campaigns and not touch it for a whole month to see results, and so that's exactly what I did. I spent $1 a day for 30 days, so that was a $30 investment just to see if Etsy ads worked. And after a few days of the campaign being on, I actually got my first order, which is super exciting because I really thought it was working. But let's backtrack a little bit and look at the numbers for February when I didn't have any ads. So in February, we had under 200 visits to my shop and very little favorites on my items. But when I did start having ads in March, I saw a huge spike in my views. It almost doubled February's, and I got a lot more favorites. And just to make sure that it's really the ads that's been driving the increase in views and favorites, I looked into April's numbers as well, where I turned the ads back off, and the numbers did end up going down again once I stopped the ads. So having ads did play a significant role in having an increase in my visits and my favorites, but for me at least, it didn't lead to more sales. So at the end of the day, I didn't end up making the money I spent on ads, but I did get a lot of important data, which is always valuable in itself. I feel like once you spend money on ads, you get information on not only the number of favorites and visits to your store, but you also get information on where you're spending the most money and what items are making you the most money, and also what items the customer is gravitating towards. For example, for my store, I had about 30 items on my shop when the ads were running, and each product was being advertised on. So I'm spending money on every item that I ever had. And after the 30 days, I can re-look at which items are making me the most money, which ones am I actually being profitable on, and where can I adjust my items in the future on which ones should be advertised. So that's why Etsy suggests to advertise all your items and not touch it for a month, because you never know what is going to do well and what's not. So the million-dollar question is, do I recommend Etsy ads? I feel like it's a yes and no. Yes, you will definitely get more people seeing your products, and I did see my products at the top of popular search terms that had thousands of other items, but I also would not recommend running ads until you have a solid shop where you have good reviews, decent amount of listings, and very good photography, because at the end of the day, even if you end up attracting potential customers onto your shop's page, they're going to purchase based off of what your product looks like, what other people say about your products, and just overall reputation of your store. So I would not recommend ads in that aspect until your store is a little bit more established. So hopefully you all learned a little bit more about Etsy ads and whether to move forward with it or not for your store. But until next time, please comment, like, and subscribe for more Etsy related content.